All right, so it's April 1st, 2019. That means it's time for me to decide where and when I will be performing John Cage's Composed Improvisation for Snare Drum Alone this month. Okay, so 2 steps here. The random number generator is telling me 19. So that is the 19th. That is a Friday, April 19th. And now I've got some locations, all of which are on campus at Southeast Missouri State University. And picking one completely at random is saying the Dobbins Courtyard. So I'm going to be playing outdoors this month, again, at the River Campus at Southeast Missouri. So look for the performance on the 19th, and a day or two ahead of time. As always, I'll be posting the chance operations on YouTube, Instagram, and other platforms. All right, thank you very much. Hope you enjoy. All right, so today is Thursday, April 18th, 2019. Tomorrow, the 19th, I will be giving this month's performance of Cage's Composed Improvisation for Snare Drum Alone. So today, I have to do the chance procedures, as I've done every other month. So first thing, it's been raining all day today, and it looks like it will probably rain tomorrow. Now, obviously, I don't want to get my drum wet. I don't want to get my recording equipment wet, any of my software, any of that stuff. So in case it is still raining, I did draw an extra from a pile of indoor, and what I pulled out was stairwell. So somewhere in this world, if it's raining, somewhere in this world, I will find a stairwell and I'll play there. If I can't find a stairwell with a outlets that I need, maybe I'll play somewhere stairwell adjacent. But if it's nice, I still want to perform in the courtyard that where I'd planned. Okay, so back to the normal state of affairs. I have to pick out some timestamps. So the first two, I picked up 3, so I'm going to drop the 1 that's in my left hand and the 2 in my right, are 15 seconds and 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I guess mathematically it was bound and determined to happen eventually that I would get a number that low. Okay, so the next 2 have to be after 15 seconds, so they will, of course, because 15 is the earliest I could possibly have, and I have picked 30 seconds and 5 minutes. So 15 seconds to 4:30, and then the second set was 30 seconds to 5 minutes. All right, so what that means is that the first movement will be all of 15 seconds long. The third movement will be 3 minutes long, the 5-minute timestamp to 8. And the second movement can be anywhere from 15 to 4:30 until 30 seconds to 5 minutes. All right, so now I have to do the chance procedures with which to find out how many events are going to occur within each of the 3 movements. Now, because the first movement is 15 seconds, I feel like I can maximum probably only get 1 or 2 events in there. So we'll see what happens here in the randomizer. If any of these movements have 1 or 2, then I'll probably pull them out of order, but I'll be honest here with you. Hallelujah. So what I've got here on this integer set is it spit out to me 1, 4, and 6. So the first movement will have 1 event. The second movement will have 4 events, and the third movement will have 6 events. I think that worked out very nicely for me. Okay, so I've already flipped coins to figure out with each event if I'm going to say not more or not less than. Kind of as I've been doing, heads was not more than, tails was not less than. But now here I've done the integer set generator. First event is going to be not more than 64 icti. First event, second movement will be not less than 21. Third is not more than 13. Sorry, that's the second. I'm reading them kind of in order here. The next one is not more than 34, and then not less than 48. In the third movement, not less than 53, not more than 63, not more than 6, not less than 54, not more than 11, and not less than 26. There we have it. Okay, so I have used a randomizer to create my list of striking utensils for this month, and in order that's going to be castanet, so a handheld castanet, brush, triangle beater, snare drum stick, super ball, hot rod, a Tribeca mallet, that's the Julie Spencer Tribeca mallets, and then an Encore NZ8B, that's the Nancy Zaltzman really big mallet. And of course 9 is using my hand. So I'm going to get the sets now. And I'm going to do the first number is the left hand. The second number is the right hand. So in order of these events, it's 4-9, 5-8, 6-9, 5-6, 1-6, 1-6 again, 2-9, 2-5, 5-7, 7-9, 3-9. Okay, so I'll come back with what that equaled. All right, so what that ended up being was for the first movement, 1 event, snare drum stick and hand. For the second movement, 4 events, super ball, and then the Zaltzman mallet. Hot rod in hand, super ball and the hot rod, and then a castanet and hot rod. If you remember, then there's a repeat. Third movement, there's 6 events, castanet and hot rod again. Brush, hand, brush, super ball, Tribeca mallet, hand, and final event is triangle beater and hand. All right, so last couple of things here. I'm going to virtually flip 3 coins. Let's start off with the snares on or off. Let's say heads is on, tails is off. Flipping the coins, so heads on, tails off, and it's tails, head, tails. So it's going to be off, on, off. And then next, since it's going to be outside, it's probably going to need to be a little bit louder than an inside setting. Again, unless I have to go inside. But I think for covering it this month, let's just think about a half towel. Also, there's all those events that have to use the super ball and the brush and whatnot. So let's just think about whether I'm going to use a half towel or not. So let's say clear head is heads, and then a half towel is tails. So I'm flipping again. Heads is no towel, tails is towel. Sorry, I didn't press it. Okay, so it's heads, tails, heads. We got the opposite. So we're gonna have no towel, half towel, and then removing the towel. Okay, so there you have it. Look for that tomorrow, sometime probably in the afternoon or the early evening. Hope you enjoy.